¿Qué pasa, gente? Bienvenidos a mi canal y estamos aquí para continuar con el suicidio de Rachel Foster, capítulo 5, ¿vale? No sé dónde se aguarda exactamente porque me he visto que no me estaba saliendo la cam, ¿vale? Y cuando lo he visto habían pasado 10 minutos de grabación, pero bueno, os explicaré un poquillo si no se ve, ¿vale? Incluso recorreré el camino que he hecho de vuelta para que lo entendáis. De todas formas, en el capítulo anterior veréis que aparecemos en la iglesia y empezamos ahí, en el siguiente capítulo, día 8. Entonces hay que hacer una serie de cosas, ¿vale? Que sé, y hay un punto en que ya me pierdo, que es cuando me he dado cuenta de que la webcam, lo pido mil disculpas, y la webcam estaba apagada. Día 8, pues me parece que empezamos desde la iglesia. Pues vamos a ir directos a lo que sé. De todas formas, hay varias cosas que me perturban de este sitio. Sí, en la iglesia. Tendréis el volumen del sonido ambiental subido. Vale. Ya me va a 60 FPS con la sincro vertical. La rayuela. Eso significa que jugaban niños aquí abajo. No creo que los curas se pusieran a jugar a la rayuela, ¿no? Vale, este túnel, recordemos, va al despacho del padre, ¿o no? O cerca o algo así. ¿Puede ser? No, no puede ser. Esto va a la lavandería. Vale. Hay varias cosas que me tienen mosqueado, ¿vale? Ahora aparecemos en lo que viene siendo el museo. Creo. Vamos al museo. Lavandería. Laundry. Estos son los entresijos que no se ven cuando uno está en un hotel. Todo es súper cómodo, pero hay muchísima gente trabajando ahí fuera. Vamos por aquí al museum. Por eso va al garaje. Vale. Pues hay algo que me ha perturbado, que no sé si soy yo o qué, pero ese pico estaba en las anteriores veces que hemos pasado. Lo tendré que revisar mirando los vídeos, porque yo recuerdo que ese pico estaba ahí, ¿vale? Dicho eso, ahí abajo están las máquinas, ¿vale? Que tenía nuestro padre, nuestro papi. Y yo he estado aquí, ¿eh? Sí, ¿verdad? Hoguera para brujas del hotel. Bueno, el juego ya sabéis que está catalogado como un survival horror. Horror. Pero bueno, de momento no ha habido ningún susto ni nada que nos ponga entre... Joder, vaya mierda de fotos, tío, para ser un cuartel. Un cuartel, no, un cerdo. ¿Quién es un cerdo? ¿Yo soy un cerdo? O es dig de excavar o es pig de cerdo. O sea, ¿qué? Eso es que había alguno que... Ah, he dejado la brocha aquí. Vale, vámonos directos al cuarto de ella. Vale, que tenemos que coger varias cosas que están allí. Estoy corriendo al máximo nivel, ¿eh? Este juego es súper lento, pero por el ritmo que lleva la chiquilla esta. Por aquí salimos. Al dining. ¿No? Efectivamente. Vale, despacho de papi. Storage. Sé que el móvil está sonando por ahí, pero creo que no molesta tanto como para bloquearlo ahora mismo. Vale, así que perdería un tiempo. No sé dónde está tampoco. ¿Se escuchan de vez en cuando cosas raras? ¿Qué hay aquí que suena cada vez que paso? ¿Hay como un detector de personas? Ni idea. Vale, pues vamos a descubrir una cosa que he descubierto... Vamos a abrir una cosa que he descubierto mientras estaba grabando sin cámara. Que era que en esta habitación... Parece que no hay nada, pero vamos. Se da a leguas que sí que hay algo. Vale, voy a bajar el volumen que tengo aquí encontrado. Vale, es un pasadizo secreto que nos lleva a otro pasadizo secreto, o sea, flipante. Vale, y nos lleva a una puerta. Y esa puerta nos lleva al... Espera, que ha acabado todo la parafernalia esta. Esa puerta nos lleva al pasillo de donde estaban... Métete. Vale, al pasillo este que entramos una vez y estaban los ventanales moviéndose y demás. Y si vamos hacia la izquierda, ¿vale? Nos entramos. Llegamos a la habitación de papá por estos túneles. O sea, esos túneles tienen que tener algún sentido, ¿vale? Yo creo que nos están espiando a través de ellos. Y que esta chica se está dando cuenta, ¿vale? Vamos a coger nuestro inventario. ¿Qué es lo de los ruidos?
Irving. Merry Christmas, Nikki. Ho, ho, ho. It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
Haré eso.
Yeah. I'll do that. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
Me gusta lo de Nikki.
I like
Vamos a decirle Feliz
that
Navidad.
you call me Nikki.
Porque no lo...
Merry
Es
Christmas.
sospechoso para mí este pavo, ¿eh?
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
También le he dicho Feliz Navidad. Vale, pues vamos a continuar con lo que... Ah, tenemos aquí los pósters. Historia de una amiga. Is she really dead? Sonando las campanas, ¿cómo? Si no hay nadie. What? ¿Hola? ¿Están sonando las campanas? Vale, están sonando las campanas, efectivamente. Se escuchaba como alguien que bajaba súper rápido, ¿eh? ¿Qué coño es esto que hace ruido cada vez que paso, tío? Se ha escuchado como alguien que bajaba súper rápido las escaleras, ¿eh? Nos están espiando, pero a buenas, ¿eh? De tal forma que yo no me estoy dando cuenta de... ¿Podría encajar aquí una puerta por el tema de...? No, esto es la sombra de... Sí. Vamos a la iglesia a ver qué pasa. La iglesia me da mucho mal rollo. Ops. Que lía mucho, tío, al final. El juego.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
Vale.
So you're excluding the idea that I received our Lord's calling in the dream?
I never thought about that. Sister Nicole doesn't sound bad at all, though.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you
Cada uno
go.
tenía sus ventajas, ¿no?
A businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Vale, quería enseñaros también que este túnel oculta unas cosas que se me olvidaba, ¿vale? Un punto aquí, que no sé ese punto que querrá decir. Y fotos de la... Bueno, en este caso 2 niños y un párroco, ¿vale? Porque se le ve la sotana. Y la iglesia al lado, ¿vale? Y en el suelo caído, el niño está solo, ¿vale? Porque más adelante veremos cómo la niña se ha ido con el párroco y el niño está solo. Esa niña puede que sea Rachel Foster. Por aquí abajo salgo a la despensa de comida. Y de la despensa de comida salgo a lo de mi padre, despacho de mi padre. Y de ahí ya vamos a la iglesia. Vale, que era otro atajo. Por aquí. Lía un poquito el hotel, pero bueno, al final te lo vas conociendo. Vale, es por esa puerta. Esto me da muy mal rollo, ¿no puedo decir? Preguntarle. Ahora me sales el... Tengo que volver al church. En realidad no quiero, pero mi sonambulismo sería puede ser una señal. Vale, pues vamos a la church. Que ahora mismo sí que no recuerdo por dónde era. La caldera no. Vale, por aquí no era. Esto aquí tengo que tirar de memoria de hace nada. ¿Lo he visto yo? Sí, está aquí a girar. Vale. Veamos qué te pasa, Nicole. Veamos qué piensas, qué sucede. Estoy nervioso, a ver qué pasa. ¿Una secta o algo puede ser? Vamos a informar a Irving.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
Un lugar seguro.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Cuéntame.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How... it's... I...
Wow. A total mystery. Wanna play?
Yes. I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means.
Baja la
I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
¿Qué escalera? A ver, baja las escaleras. ¿Puedo tocar el rano?
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing
¿Cómo
there?
la escuchas?
Don't know. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
Demasiado
You
terrorífico.
think it's too horror? The church, the
Me parece que el
organ,
pavo está por
the
ahí,
notes reverberating in the dark.
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you to play it in Portland.
Nunca aprendí.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor mom.
Micromachismo.
She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Oh, she's so perfect.
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep
Tengo
looking.
una idea, una ligera idea de lo que puede ser el acertijo. Me ha venido a la cabeza un huequito que hay en la escalera. Vale. Voy a mirar esto a informarle de la imagen sagrada.
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Vale. Ya sabemos. El acertijo era muy fácil porque era bajar las escaleras y cuando gires las encontrarás a la derecha. Oh shit. Y aquí está el acertijo. Down the stairs, watch your steps, don't fall apart for or it's your hand. Round the corner, turn around. There's the way in front of you. Un camino enfrente tuya. Dice que cuidado o caeré. Saca la linterna. ¿Me saca la linterna usted, por favor? Oh. Retrasada o tonto, ¿no? Paredes pintadas, ventana cerrada.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
Parte melando corazón, ¿eh?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Ventana cerrada.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
Nadie vivirá aquí
This
abajo.
place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nicole, Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling head office and billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't
¿Fingieron
know
su
that.
muerte?
You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
¿Esto qué es?
Did you get out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
Entonces alguien lo tuvo que mover, ¿no? Del cadáver.
She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Encima está en un
Maybe
paño,
they're
si os
not
dais
just
cuenta.
keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't.
Let me go on.
Una llave. Breath crumb.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
No importa, es que
Doesn't
tiene
matter.
sentido.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Sigo pensando que está por aquí. Hay alguien por aquí, ¿eh? Sigo pensando que hay alguien por aquí. Esto no es tan fácil.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Me estás ayudando.
Please, you're not...
Perdón. Iba a buscar que era Cram.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there.
Sí,
We
tienes razón.
both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What?
Fantasmas.
What are you trying to tell me?
Your father, he spent years in there, in total solitude, with the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
¿Estás de broma?
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even
Podría ser, ¿no?
morbid,
Que
but
añoraba a su hija y
his
hizo esto.
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
No he dicho nada de la última posición, algo. Breadcrumb es migas, ¿vale? Pues nos vamos, ¿no? Porque ya poco hay que hacer más aquí.
Asshole. How dare you?
digo,
You don't
¿quién
know
es?
shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive.
Vale, concéntrate, Nicole.
I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find?
Pintalabios.
First thing, the phone call.
La llamada.
They said Rachel isn't dead.
Pintalabios.
Then
El
the
cuarto.
lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself.
Tiene sentido,
Rachel
bastante sentido.
could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents?
Ah, no era, no era
Unless-
mi hermana.
They're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then, there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her
Hostia, me estoy quedando
room.
rayado,
My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message?
En el cuarto de Leonard.
Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player.
I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Vale, hay más, pero debo. Deja muchos caminos abiertos, tanto como puede que Rachel Foster esté viva hasta que esté muerta realmente, y es lo que dice, que el suicidio no hace que no haya dinero, ¿no? Por no sé qué motivo. Pero vamos a ver, la caja con la de hockey. La caja con la de hockey. No había dicho que estaba mixtape. Ah, yo sé hacerlos. Pastillas. Paca musical de la habitación de Leonard. Voy a abrirla, vale. La habitación de Leonard es aquí al lado. Esta. Vale. Caja de música. Las animaciones son breves, de planos siempre de cerca. Bastante interesante. ¿El aparato? ¿El aparato de oído?
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage, that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind.
¿Era su amiga o qué?
And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Tengo que investigar por ahí algo. Día 9. Voy a continuar grabando, ¿vale? Porque un día se queda corto, ¿vale? Haremos 2 días en los capítulos. Y cada vez se pone más interesante la cosa. Así que se escuchan cosas en el hotel. Se han escuchado pasos, claramente. Se escuchan como voces de fondo. Y yo pienso que el Irving este tiene algo que ver, ¿vale? Voy a preguntar a Irving.
Irving,
Finally.
Estoy bien.
I'm okay.
No voy a decir
I
que
was
es lo único que
dying on
tengo.
this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the
¿En el
attic.
segundo piso?
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me, to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Mi padre.
Maybe it's my father.
Hmm?
In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Pues intermedio. Dice, ¿no? ¿Es en medio donde están las mejores cosas? Vale, aquí no nos dejan pasar, intuyo, porque necesitaré cadenas para romper esto. De ninguna forma, vale. Tenemos que ir al piso medio, que ha dicho que puede que haya almacenes. Los sonidos, tío, están muy logrados, ¿eh? Vale, ¿qué es lo que servía como almacén aquí? Imagino que podré... Hay cajas aquí, pero creo que esto no es el almacén, ¿no? No sé. Vale. Vale. Pues vamos al otro ala. A ver si hubiera algo. Cada vez que paso, esto suena, tío. Se escuchan unos perros por ahí. Tengo los pelos como... A ver. Vale, esa es la última habitación que vamos a ver. Y ascensor no nos interesa. Staff quarters. Vale. Creo que esta habitación entramos ya. Sí, que es donde grabaron y se escuchaban las mierdas estas, ¿no? En el medio. ¿Es en el medio donde están las mejores cosas? Voy a espiar la cámara, no sé. En el medio donde están las mejores cosas. Vamos a ir por aquí. A ver si fuera algún piso de la segunda planta en medio. Porque en el staff no creo que sea, ¿no? Sí, ¿no? Televisión rota. Uf, esto es gigante, ¿eh? Hay alguien seguro, pero vamos. De lejos, ¿eh? Vale, hay un pasadizo ahí. Que seguramente abrí yo. No me va a decir nada, Irving. Es que me da una pista o algo. ¿Puede ser esta puerta? Chimera de brujas, no era esto. No pone. Imán para polvo. Tienes razón. Guardián. Muy chamánico todo esto, ¿no? Vale, nada. De momento. No. Esos ruidos no son naturales, tío. No me jodas. Esta Folly tampoco puede entrar aquí. Perfecto. Hay alguien, pero vamos. Como que me llamo Rigoberto. No. Facturación. Vale, facturación que no creo que sea relevante en estos momentos. Lo que no entiendo es por qué va la luz después de 10 años. ¿Quién la mantiene? O sea, ¿quién mantiene el encendido? Ha sonado el recenting que sé. En el medio está lo mejor. Pues ni idea, ¿eh? De verdad, esto ya es... Míralo, tío, suena cada vez. O sea, tengo que investigar, me imagino que por la zona esta de las dos escaleras. Pero claro, si me voy... Ha dicho que en el... Hall. Y abajo está el boiler. No creo que sea abajo, pero bueno, vamos a investigar por si acaso. Esto no porque yo no lo vi otras veces. Me estás tomando el pelo. Con el palo de hockey. Esto es perturbador, ¿eh?
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me?
I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick!
Eso
If you're
significa que han
listening to me,
entrado.
whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering?
Tengo que ir unos segundos.
Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that
Ahora
phone
sí,
call.
¿eh? Ahora sí, ¿eh? No tengo lista de tareas. No tengo que es más, ¿eh? Pero Rachel no era un bebé, ¿no? Están representándola, imagino. Doy el teléfono en la mano por si responde bien.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
Suena distinto, ¿eh? Suena
What?
distinto, Eugene, ¿eh?
Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Tras la puerta cerrada el segundo piso. Me está molando mucho el juego, ¿eh? La ambientación está muy lograda. Podía meter algún sustillo. Vale, vamos a probar todas las habitaciones. ¿Está abierta? ¿Estaba abierta antes? Si veis que va un poco lagueado, que yo no lo veo lagueado, ¿vale? Pero si lo veis un poquito lagueado es porque estoy editando un vídeo, ¿vale? Tiene sentido, ¿no? Que fuera lagueado, pero bueno, con el procesador que tengo sobra para mover este juego. Mientras hace otras cosas. Deja de sonar, mierda. Ha dicho segundo piso. ¿Qué ocultar el segundo piso? Yo no quiero ir al museo. Vamos a ir hacia la derecha. Para encontrar lo del debajo de... que esconde la puerta del... Están tocando. Nada. 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 ¿Tengo llave? Irving, ¿qué es eso contra la puerta cerrada del segundo piso? Primera vez que escucho ese ruido. En fin. Imaginaciones. Creo que hay más casas, apartamentos por allá, por aquella zona. O no. O sí. No, esto ya es el 114. ¿Qué habitación pues es la que es, tío? No fucking idea. Están resaltadas, si os dais cuenta, dos partes, pero no sé si tiene algo que ver. Ático. Ni idea, no sé, ¿eh? Museo, no. 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 La única puerta que hay abierta es esta de aquí. Y dentro no hay nada. Así que... Pero no sé si han dejado algo. Esponja. Velitas. Y el libro. Que no puedo verlo. Ah, sí puedo verlo. Uf, parece magia negra, Han abierto eso. Cancelado. Coste estimado del trabajo, ¿no? Del mes, imagino. No, a ver. Esto es del año. Vale. Era caro mantener el hospital, ¿eh? Hospital, el hotel. Que no se cierren, please. Los cables van aquí, ¿eh? ¿Qué es todo esto, tío? ¡Mira! Las entradas nos hizo fotos, tío.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself?
Suena muy mal Irving, ¿eh?
How much can you take?
What?
Every memory, painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means.
Está pensado.
I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
¿Qué has hecho?
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me? I...
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
¿Quién eres?
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story.
Es el
There
padre de...
was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... Oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister.
Hostia.
A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia.
Pues hemos visto
Or what
retard.
retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her, but I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her for real.
My dad.
Yes.
Con 10 años se enamoraron el padre.
Invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love,
¿Pero
Nicole?
por qué?
Rachel. Rachel was... your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
No de
I
la
didn't
Rache.
hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
Uy, perdón.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
¿Dónde estás?
Irving, where are you right now?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. You?
We all got frozen there, in that very moment, in that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand, as you've already begun to understand.
Dime qué
I
quieres.
want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Vale, ya conocemos quién es este pavo. El hermano de Rachel Foster. Y no sé qué quiere que hagamos. Que acabe lo que... Ni idea, ¿eh? Vale.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter, trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is, and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Muy
in the
filosófico,
air
¿eh?
we breathe.
¿Desde qué está hablando? Justo cuando hablo yo, habla ella.
And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good.
Yeah,
Figured out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
¿Qué? ¿Está aquí ha dicho? Esto se pone muy interesante. ¿Por qué no me dais nada para tirarle? Rachel. Faith, fe. La luz de Egipto o la ciencia de las almas y las estrellas. Telescopio. Pensamientos de Leonard. Marca las 12 casi y media. No sé, esquí, sweat. No sé qué tengo que hacer para continuar. Claro. Se ajusta una puerta por aquí, Pero vamos. Fuerte, fuerte. Claire, leve de Claire. Vale, llave de Claire. ¿Y cómo sé cuál es la habitación de Claire? Me pregunto. Tengo que ir probando de uno en uno, ¿en serio? Me estás tomando el pelo. Uf.
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
Manteniendo aquí para
But you
averiguar la
were
verdad.
different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel.
No digas que la digas,
I
tío.
hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Ya basta de acertijo.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
¿Cuál es la última puerta? Si me dijeras que es... Sería mucho más fácil, ¿no? Pues nada, vamos abajo. Porque parece que no hay nada aquí. Todas las puertas están abiertas realmente. Vale. Vamos al segundo piso. No sé. Da mucho mal rollo. Se mantienen perfectísimas condiciones, Aquí hice la psicofonía esa. O sea que Rachel está muerta de verdad. llave de Claire. No tengo ni idea de dónde usarla. Y aquí no había nada. Dentro del coche de Claire. Hostia. No, tenía que haberlo leído antes. Vale, pues al garaje vamos. Y creo que ya va a acabar el juego por aquí. Pues solo lo voy a alargar hasta que acabe. Muchos ruidos, En el coche de Rachel. ¿Qué me puedo encontrar? Voy. Podía meter más sustos, la verdad. Lo de las puertas ha sido un puntazo, pero es que eso no lo han usado mucho en los recursos, tío. Tiene potencial este juego, pero tendría que haber hecho de más miedo. Por aquí y para allá, ¿no? No. Aquí salía a las... Esta puerta no llega a ver, ahora que lo pienso. La puerta de esquí. Vale. Cuando encuentre la lavandería me ubicaré. No soy para allá. Boiler room para allá. Boiler room. La lavandería está aquí. Es este, ¿no? No jodas. ¿Qué era? Coche de mamá. ¿Qué es esta manta? Lava. Lavandería. Mola porque al final todos, digamos, las salas tienen algún uso. En este caso lavar la ropa. La lavandería. Por el no es. Laundry, ¿dónde está el laundry? Por ahí. Espera, ¿era por aquí? Creo que me he perdido. Mira que era fácil, la lavandería. Pero vamos. Otro pasillo secreto ahí, what? Pig. ¿Por eso le pusieron cerdo al padre? Madre mía. Qué historia más... Con cambios más... Lo de ir se notaba a leguas. Porque daba la sensación de que estaba todo el rato aquí. Espiándonos o lo que fuera. Pico de escalada. Que no está. Vale, lavandería. Tenía la misma ropa, ¿no?
Oh, God. How could I have forgotten?
¿El qué?
I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature.
Que es la hermana, ¿no?
A disturbed, dangerous
Con la
animal.
madre.
I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted.
La madre.
She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on!
Retenedor. Retenedor.
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't...
La mató la madre. La verdad.
I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my
¿Cómo puedes
God.
olvidar eso?
She killed Rachel.
Si no fue un suicidio.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I
¿Se va
never
a
thought it
suicidar,
was
el
so
pavo?
beautiful.
What? Irving,
Se va a tirar de
Where
una
are
montaña
you?
o algo.
It's wide as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
you left the hotel? It's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. In another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
El ruido es el de viento, como se ha tirado
Irving?
de la montaña.
Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
Pues qué psicodelia, ¿no? ¿Habrá día 10? ¿O es el 9? No sé. Qué psicodelia, colega. Uf. Después se veía.
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried.
Tenía antenas para inhabilitar.
How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you get...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch it. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home, and I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. And there's also my fee.
Lo que le preocupa es el dinero, tío. Ahí pasa algo a la puerta, ¿eh?
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad.
¿Está hablando
it would
sola?
Be so nice.
Hostia, vale, se está suicidando, tío. Ha metido el tubo o sea, un tubo de escape, lo ha metido hacia dentro de la ventana y está ahogando con dióxido de carbono. No voy a encenderlo, tío.
Wait. I did all that you asked me.
No lo hagas normal, tío. Tengo que hacerlo, ¿eh? ¿O qué?
Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared.
No hay que encenderlo, ¿eh? No queda otra. La muerte dulce que se llama.
It's getting dark.
Se llama.
I can't see the light.
Porque me da la opción de apagarla.
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline.
Tenía un amago de
torch
suicidio, ¿eh?
together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger. Just love.
Vale, final de Suicide of Rachel Foster. Suicidio de Rachel Foster. Un juego bastante decente, ¿vale? No es un top. Yo creo que le faltan sustos y algún que otro puzzle complicado, porque no ha habido ninguno, creo, ningún puzzle. Me gusta mucho y la verdad es que no me lo esperaba tan bien hecho. Unos gráficos, un segundo, voy a bajar. Ahora, vale. Un juego bastante chulo en cuanto a gráficos, en cuanto a manejo, te dejan explorar todo el hotel prácticamente. Y hay veces que te quedas parado, te quedas atorado porque no sabes cómo seguir. Y poco más, gente. Esta ha sido la... Vale, esta ha sido la... Está mirando la cosa. Esta ha sido la... El final. Y nos veremos en el siguiente juego, chicos. Un saludo y dale a me gusta, que siempre se agradece. Chao, chao.